All of us, well, welcome to Kingdom Influencer. I hope that you guys are doing well. I want to share a really quick word with you guys. Sometime ago, if I'm not mistaken, end of last year, the Lord told me, go back to 2020. And he told me that. I shared it with a few people, but right now, today, I am certain that that word came straight from God, and this is something that he wants us to do. He wants us to go back into 2020. When he says go back into 2020, he's saying, go back to the words that you received in 2020. Go back to the people that you met in 2020. Go back to the events of 2020. And reason that the Lord wants us to do that is because in 2020 things happened. The Lord said things, people presented themselves, and all of that happened in 2020, it is answers for you and I today. What happened in 2020, if you go back and you look at the prophetic words, you look at the words that God had spoken, you look at the people that God had connected you to, those people, those things in 2020 are actually missing pieces, are actually confirmations. Those things that happened in 2020, they are going to serve and give you direction for what you are going through now, what you are living now, who you have met, and maybe who you haven't met yet. But those specific things are going to help you. So take some time and go back. Go back to 2020. What has God said to you? What did God say to you in 2020? And when you start reading those things again, when you start looking into the things that have happened and the people that you met, it is going to make so much sense. What you are going through right now, what you are doing right now, what you may not be doing right now, you are going to get your answers in 2020. Things that happen in 2020, I'm going to say that again. Things that happen in 2020, they are going to serve, and they are answers for you right now. They are confirmation for you today, and they are direction to what you are living. So go back into 2020, go and take a look, and I am certain that the same way that I have gotten confirmation, that I have gotten direction, and I can't wait to share with you guys some more soon. 2020 has a lot of answers. 2020 has a lot of direction. 2020 has a lot of confirmation. So go back into 2020 and let everything that the Lord spoke to you during that year bless you again. Let everything that God spoke to you in 2020 bring things back to life in you, make things make sense to you again. There's a lot of dreams, there's a lot of hope that is like dead right now, that is slumbering, that is asleep. And when you take a look into 2020, those dreams are going to come to life again. That hope is going to come back. You are going to believe again, and you are going to believe in a new way, and that hope is going to shoot up inside of you. So I just want to encourage each and every one of you guys to take a look into 2020. 2020 has a lot of answers. 2020 is very much connected to 2023. That's it. 2020 is connected to 2023. That is the word from me. I love you guys, and bye bye.